we're live on YouTube now. So I guess no one here is new. That's great. And we've got a lot of people here today. That's really nice. Okay, so for some people who are still new to TNT and still getting how it works, and for the people on YouTube, I'm going to explain quickly how does it work, how it works. This is not a class. We're not here to teach you anything. This is a space for you to practice the language while you get to know people and share information, share stories, talk about a lot of different subjects. And I'm going to read it here. We work our best for us to be in a safe space here. So we try not to correct people, and we also try to respect everyone's opinions. Okay? I'm going to be separating you guys in rooms so you can work with the questions. I'm going to send you guys right now on the chat here. Okay, you guys just received the questions. Okay, so all the questions are now on the chat, in the chat. I'm going to separate you in rooms from 3 to 4 people, so you guys can start talking about these questions. Okay.
I didn't receive the questions. Yeah.
Really? Oh my God. Let me try again.
Me neither.
Okay, now I got it.
Just sent them. Did you guys get it? Oh, cool. Oh, it was sent. It was about to everyone. Oh, I sent to the guys on the waiting room. Not smart. Okay. And during, you guys are gonna get to the rooms, introduce yourselves to the other people. If you want, you can choose a leader to get the conversation going, give everyone time to speak and everything to make the questions. And start talking about the questions. If you need anything or if you have any trouble, you can come back here to the main room, or you can also hit the help button and I go help you guys, guys, girls, everyone on the room. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to be separating everyone here. We've got 15 people. So this is going to be, okay. About people coming, so someone's whistling. Okay. That is great. So you guys are already on, your names are on the rooms. As soon as I open them, you guys are going to get an invitation to join the rooms. Just click on accept. Okay. See everyone in 30 to 40 minutes. Have a good conversation. If we're getting to the rooms, and a few of you are staying here on the main room with me so we can have a talk. Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Cool. So first things first, I know some of you here, but some of you I don't. Can you guys please introduce yourselves?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm William. I'm 34 years old. I'm from São Paulo. Osasco, Greater São Paulo. It's my second time at TNT. I am attending class on eAprendi Academy. So I'm so glad to be here with you.
That's nice. Cool. You're in academy. You haven't been up to a class with me yet.
Yes, most you are replacement a teacher on
right.
Tuesday morning. She had some troubles.
Now I remember. Yeah.
Yes.
It was a really nice conversation. That's great. Okay, nice to have you here, William. Now, let's go alphabetically. Anna?
Hey guys, good afternoon. I am Ana Laura. I am 24 years old. I live in São José dos Campos on the countryside of the state of São Paulo. And I am a biochemical engineer. I'm attending here on TNT meetings since the beginning of May. And it's a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you.
It's really, really nice, Anna. Nice to have you here too. And what about you, Thais?
Hi, everyone. I'm 27 years old. I'm a microbiologist. I'm from Rio, but now I am living in Canada since last month. And I have been here sometimes in TNT, like around 2 months ago. And now I'm coming back to practice. I think it's a great way to improve my speak skills. So that's it.
That is great. Awesome. You've just moved to Canada. Was it shocking? How are you doing?
Yeah. So I moved to do my postdoc after my PhD, and I'm a researcher here, and it's been a shock. Still adapting the language, and we have a really diverse accents here, but I'm trying. I'm still adapting, but it's good.
Great.
That's great.
Yesterday, I talked to a friend that lives in Canada.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for 3 years. Yeah. We work at the same company.
Mhm.
The company, there are a lot of subsidiaries in the world, and he lives in Ontario, Ohio. Yes.
Oh, nice.
And he doesn't want to come back to Brazil anymore.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's really good here. I'm really enjoying, but still adapting.
Yes. I can imagine. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's great. That's really great. You know things are good when you start missing Portuguese.
Yeah.
Things are going great when you start missing Portuguese. You're like,
Yeah.
that's
I
really
hope this
great.
moment came.
Yeah, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Okay. And for some of you who still don't know me, I'm Gino Rufino, but you guys I go by Rufino. I'm an English teacher. I also work with content creation, and I live in Hortolândia, São Paulo. I've been here with Aprendi for over a year now. It's been really, really cool. A lot of learning. And that's pretty much it. And I love fried chicken. I don't know why, but I do. And I always say that because that's important. I forgot to number the questions, and it makes it kind of harder to read them. But we'll manage. The first question, I'm going to ask to Anna. I'm going to ask to Anna the first question. Anna, can truth be difficult to tell or hear to someone?
Definitely. Definitely. Sometimes it turns out to be difficult because you don't wanna, make people sad, and sometimes the people aren't ready for hear that from you, but you need to tell them, and then cause maybe an awkward situation, and definitely sometimes the truth is hard to tell.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Thais?
I agree with Anna, and I also think that here the truth can be difficult. sometimes you ask to a friend or someone about anything, any aspect of your life, a job or something like you are doing, so you want to hear opinion of someone, but it can be difficult because you're not always expecting for not so good opinion, for example. So it can be difficult to hear too.
Yeah. When it comes to you, William.
I prefer to tell always the truth, because I don't have a very good memory. So if I try to to hide or to lie something, I'm sure that in the future I will be in trouble. But the point is, I think there are different ways to say the same thing. So you can be polite if you disagree with something that you are listening to. So this is very important nowadays, especially nowadays. The people are very angry, a little bit confused. So if you use the correct words, if you has been polite, very polite, I think that is the best way to sell the truth, to say the truth.
Great. That's an awesome way of doing it. For me, it's quite more difficult to tell the truth than to hear. No, you can go and say everything on my face that you want, the good sides, the bad sides, everything. I can handle it, but I can't be like handle with situations where I need to tell something that's really bad to a person. I freeze.
And now we are the famous feedback. All companies have this situation. This is normally is a serious problem for the companies, for the leaders, because usually they are not prepared to give someone a feedback.
Cool, totally got that. Which brings us to sometimes I skip the questions depending on what we're talking about. And I want to ask you guys the last but one here. Can truth be excessive, like in the case of feedback? Because now everyone wants to give feedback. Everyone wants to have feedback all the time. Daily feedback, monthly feedback, weekly feedback. William, do you think truth can be excessive? What do you think, William?
Depending on the situation, can be excessive. If you don't know the other people, we don't know what the reaction of the other people. How the other people can reaction after you say the truth. So as I said, if there are different ways to say the same thing. If you go a little bit polite, maybe it's the good way. I think this is, I don't know.
Cool. And for you, Anna, do you think truth can be excessive?
Sorry, I'm not so sure if I get it. When you were explaining, Junior, and excessive in a way that the frequency, that's it? Or I'm not so sure if I get it right.
Yeah, kind of in the way of frequency of like telling too much truth all the time to people, and also like pretty much frequency. Yeah, it will be.
Okay, so I believe that sometimes can be excessive because, especially if it's a truth hard the people swallow it, and I don't know how to say digerir. Maybe they need some time. And if you are repeating, massacring him all the time, it could be annoying. And I think that everybody should have the space to tell the truth and to speak freely, but with conscience and respectfully, and try to give the people some time to think about it.
So, Thais, you go.
Yeah, I agree. I think sometimes can be excessive, and I think we can start with a small amount of truth. For example, as you can give advice and just tell, oh, don't you think that this is too much, or maybe you can change this thing, I don't know, and give some time to the people to think about it, to think about what you said, and give some a space for this person to change or to think about it and everything. And you can, how can I say, just if this person don't change, and for example, when you are working with someone and this person is not attending to the expectation of the job or anything, so you can say one time and give some time to this person improve this job or anything. So you say it again, but maybe differently. So you can, there's a different ways to say the truth without being too much.
Yeah, it is too difficult. It's too hard at the work, because if you always giving some advice, as Thais said, or and if you always give if you always says that you are opposite with somebody, maybe the people can take for the personal side, and so this is this could be a little bit hard.
Yeah, and the person may not change, just thinking, okay, he's just I don't know, have some problem with me or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, and don't hear you anymore.
Exactly. And not only at work, it happens a lot. I'm a person who particularly don't give feedback ever at work, like but in family this happens a lot, because sometimes people want to help you and they're like, or your mother, your father, or like relatives or siblings, they want to help you, they want the best for you. So I know, but they keep on picking on the problems you have or the things you need to solve, and they're talking about it all the time. So instead of like trying to get to help you, they putting you down, you know, because they're picking on it all the time.
Yeah, I think I just can think about my mom. My mom is this kind of person that insists and talk about it, and not always she knows what is the best option for me. So there's also this point, but mothers are like always do this kind of thing.
And in general, usually the older people, they always know everything about any subject, so they always are giving us an advice, or they are always say what we want to do or what we must do. But some case, just we know our difficulties, our problems, or our needs. So in family, I think it's worse, especially in pandemic, for example. Sometimes in my family, the most don't respect the pandemic. So it's very bad. So, and I respect, and everyone says that I am wrong. It's not necessary to respect. Oh, you don't want to see your family, for example. So it's difficult.
Yeah, I can say something about it because I'm a microbiologist, as I said before, and people think I'm wrong. You know, like they know all the truth about it, not me. So I can understand.
I so got it. I feel so sorry for scientists during this pandemic, because the people who have been fighting for us for pretty much 1.5 years, and they are discredited every single day. I get mad at this.
Yeah, and here we have an example that people sometimes think they are telling the truth to you, but they're not. You know, they don't know the truth, but they think they know.
Exactly. In this way, it can be excessive as well, because people want to talk about all the time. They want to give advices or feedback all the time. They sometimes don't even know if it's true or not, you know. Really. But my mother's not like that. My mother, she doesn't give advice, or she doesn't like tell the truth. She has her truth, and her truth is the law. So it's like this. She wants you to do her way. But my sister, she keeps speaking all the time. You need to do that. You need to do that. You're failing at this. You could do better.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me get to ask Anna here. Have you ever told a lie because you thought the truth could hurt someone's feelings?
Oh, yeah, but a little lie. How can I say? A white lie? Is it is correct? About something silly and small things, you know? Because I am from that opinion that I prefer bitter truth than a sweet lie, you know? But always trying to, if I have to tell somebody the truth and I know that maybe they will be upset, I'm trying to do it on the right way with the right words and respectfully. But yeah, I believe that everybody ever told a lie, maybe a little one, just a little one.
Yeah. Well, go on.
Yeah, I think there's different levels of situations. Sometimes you can just say a small lie, a little lie, just to not be in a difficult situation with someone. But of course, in another situation that you need to tell the truth because this has a big impact in the life of this person or something like that, I prefer to say the truth, of course.
Yes, I agree with Anna and Thais. But my mind, my memory is awful. I I always so I prefer to say the truth, but sometimes is I think it's necessary to tell white lies. Acho que é mentirinha, né? White lies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So sometimes it's funny because sometimes you tell a white lie because you are sure that you get solved some problem. No, it's a little a white lie, and while I'm going to resolve this problem, but it's sometimes not be what you are expected. but usually the white lie, it's a way.
It's a way I like, sometimes it's something that like it's gonna hurt the person. It's not the right time. You can like try to hide it for a little longer and just wait for it to fit, I think, the moment.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest though. I fool myself in this sense because I like I'm gonna tell like just a little tiny lie, you know, to give the person more time to get adapted to the situation. So I tell the truth in a moment, they're ready to process. And I keep postponing telling the truth until either the person doesn't care anymore or I forget.
You just reminded me my ex-boyfriend. And we fighted a lot because of it.
Wow.
I'm gonna add this to the list of why I'm single, but just
Maybe, probably, this is a factor. Sorry to say that too.
no problem. I deal well with feedback. Thais, do you think you would like to know everything people think of you?
No, definitely not. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle with. I know not everyone likes me. No one, there's no one person in the world that everyone likes this person and think the same about this person. So I think people has bad opinions about one person that you know. It's common, but so I don't know if I would like to know about these bad thoughts about me. I don't know. I think I prefer to not know.
Right. And you, William?
Sure. Do you think you would like to know?
Do you think you would like to know everything people think of you?
Okay, at the other people think about me, né? Yeah.
How?
No, not necessary. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. I think naturally, you, in the most part of the time, you stay with people that like you, that agree with you. I think this is the common. Sometimes I remember a fact that happened last year. We are in a group. We are in a barbecue in France, and suddenly two girls starting a discussion, and one of them said a lot of truths about these people. So it was a very bad situation because it was not necessary to tell the truth. This is amazing. This is funny. It's funny because sometimes you want to give your opinion to someone, and the other side don't want to listen to your opinion. Not necessary. And this day it was nowadays those girls are not French anymore because it was funny.
Sure, because there are some truths, right? For example, not all the traits of your best friend please you. Your best friend is not a perfect person. There is something in your friends that probably annoys you, but we usually keep that to ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes and then people start fighting and they start throwing everything at each other's face. This is like unnecessary because it's like,
Yeah, no, makes sense. You can keep in secret with you or with your wife or husband, doesn't matter. Not necessary to tell something.
You opened your mic. I thought you were about to say something. Thanks.
Oh, no, sorry. I was just waiting. I thought that Anna would say something. I think she doesn't answer that.
Yeah, she hasn't answered yet. Go on.
Sorry.
That's okay. So absolutely not. As Thais, I couldn't be able to handle it the right way. And as William was saying, oh, sorry, you, Junior, just said, even our closest ones, they don't agree with everything that we do or some traits of our profile. I don't know how to say with the right way, but and I believe even me, we judge people all the time, right? Even the close ones. And sometimes I think some bad things I can say. And probably I wouldn't be, I wouldn't want that they know it as the same, that I wouldn't like to know what people are thinking about me. Definitely not.
Exactly. It's really interesting this point, because the same way that we wouldn't be able, like most of us wouldn't be able to handle knowing everything people thinks about us. If people knew everything we think about them, we would get in trouble as well. There's always this tiny little detail about the person that you like. Let me get the last question here. The next one. Okay. Oh, nice. I'm going to change the if to when. William, when you've got a difficult truth to say to someone, to tell someone, do you think you should? I think I forgot the always. You think you always should tell the difficult truths, or sometimes you just no?
Yes. I think I try to think about the consequence that I can cause after I say the truth. I try to imagine how the other side will react, but depending on the situation, it's difficult to say the truth. But I try to understanding what would be if I don't say the truth. Would it be worse than I said? So depends. Depends on the situation.
Oh,
it's a very difficult question. I try to understand the context and the cause. What will be the effect after I tell the truth? I try to prepare all the situation.
Predict all the variables. What will happen if I didn't tell?
Yes.
Great. And for you, Anna.
So I agree with William. It depends. Maybe I'm the first thing that I do is to think about the consequence and if it is the right moment. but I have I have some trouble to tell lies, just like William. But it's not about memory thing, you know. My mother always say to me that I am an open book. If something bothers me, and I can't hide, so I'm not a good liar. It is just right on my face, and if something is a big question, then I probably I can hide it and try to tell a lie, but always trying to think about the consequences and if it is the right time to do it.
Thinking about the timing. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with you both. I was thinking that we can also try to make it easier. For example, if it is really necessary to tell this truth, if the consequences may be good for the person or also for me. Sometimes the person is doing something that you don't like and it's impacting in your life and everything, and you need to tell the truth. I think you can try to make it easier, like the better moment to say, the better situation to say, to try to make it easier. I think this is a good point to start.
Exactly. One thing that I always try to avoid, if I think of all the, as you guys said, like the timing, the consequence if I tell, the consequence if I don't tell. But one thing I always, one filter that I always use as well is, do this person wants to know the truth? Because
yeah, but sometimes the person
Yeah.
don't want to know. But for example, if you have a friend and this friend is really bad habit, you are watching he walking through a difficult way, you need to tell the truth. This person don't want to hear you, but I think it's important to say. So this is the point for me.
And a true good friend would do it to try to help, right? If you're seeing that maybe in the future he will be in troubles with this habit, for this example.
exactly. No, in this case, I get that. Like a friend who's a problem, this person doesn't want to know because it's gonna hurt her or them, you know. But it's a step they need to take to like improve their lives and everything. But some people, they already kind of know or they suspect and they don't want to know. For example, my mother, she suspected I was not straight for years. She already kind of knew, but she didn't want to know. She didn't want to know, you know. So I kept postponing telling her like for years as well. And I only told her this year. So sometimes people don't want to know. They already suspect or they already kind of know, but they are neglecting. So it's like, I try to understand why are they doing this and if I should tell or not, you know. And also that situations like, you know, when someone tells you something like a hard truth or something, but it's not a person you trust, or is a person like totally out of your life or something like that, like a person who shouldn't be involved, then I also think, does this person wants to know the truth from me? It's not anything. Does anyone want to add anything to this question, or can we go to the next one?
No? Okay. Go on.
This is perfect. Thais, is omitting better than lying?
I don't know. Some people say that omitting is not lying. This is a point. But I don't know. I don't agree with that. You are avoiding the truth anyway. So you may not say that, but you are avoiding the truth. So I think it's a kind of lie. Depends on the context.
Right. Exactly because of that. Everybody.
Is it freezing?
Yep.
Hello?
Welcome back. I froze, right?
You're back.
Sorry. When I asked the question, Anna made a face like, I've got something to say about this. Please, Anna, share with us.
Oh, I totally agree with Thais. Omitting is a type of lie. And I don't know, maybe I just remember, as I was saying, my ex-boyfriend. He was always omitting things for me and postponing to tell something that he was feeling, and we get so much troubles with it, and that's why we broke up. And it's about a month ago. Sorry guys if I am speaking of it so many times, but it's recently. And everything that I see right now that is about lying, omitting, I always remembering him. Sorry. And that's why I did that face.
Oh,
But
no,
yeah,
no.
as Thais said, omitting is a type of lie.
Oh. And what do you think, William?
No, I agree with them. I think if you are omitting something, you are trying to fit something that is not possible to fit, or you just increase your problem, and you usually try to create other situations to keep omitting, and don't make sense. Yeah.
Oh, it's really great. Team, the guys from the last room are already here. Did you guys already finish all the questions? Or the talk?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we return because we see that the time is finishing and you don't send the invitation to return. And I think that I forgot the word, esqueceu.
You already,
You just said it. You forgot.
Forgot. Yeah.
Oh, no, that was really good.
You forgot us, guy. Oh, sorry. I used the word.
Exactly.
Guys, today my mind it's for me it's very hard to speak in English today. My mind is very, how can I say, very, I forgot all the words today, yeah?
No
but
problem.
To me, it's harder to stay here, but for me, I just one moment to play the button leave, but no, I'm stay here and that I talk to guys. For me, it's very good because this topic today, it's very, very good topic. It's very philosophical topic.
Oh, that's great. I'm really happy you liked that.
Think that today is Friday, and in the end of the day.
Yeah, it's Friday. I work a lot.
You can
I sleep.
open a beer.
Yeah, it's aqui, guys.
This question.
Yes.
Oh my God! I'm going to miss you.
Somebody already Friday'd here. So, but imagine this topic, these questions, Friday night, happy hour, some beers. I think some people would be crying right now.
Yeah. Our Ferraz has a good and bad feelings and experience with this topic, yeah. About true and about lying, about a meeting. It's hard.
I guess so. So right now at the end, and by the way, I didn't forget about you guys. I usually just bring like 5 minutes back, but there's no problem. Now a surprise. We took a look at your lives. We uncovered all your secrets, and all the people you ever lied to are here for you to tell them the truths you didn't tell. No, just kidding. Yeah, I want to hear from you guys. Alex, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. The COVID was down, and now I feel better. Not 100%, but I feel better. Yeah, it was difficult to when you don't breathe well. It's difficult, but now I'm better. Thank you. Thanks for asking, and thanks for the topic because it's a reflexive questions because all person know that is better always tell the truth, but in the practice is so hard to tell the truth all the time.
It really is. And I'm really happy you're back, really happy you're feeling a lot better. And I hope you'll stick here with us till the end of times. Let's go till the end of times. The sky is going to be falling and we're going to be here discussing a topic. What about the other guys in the other rooms? Did you like it? How was it? Well, how was it for you?
Was very good. I have to say that I heard this song you played 100 times and I never paid attention to the lyrics. So just now I realized what it's about. So thanks for this.
Oh, you're welcome. It's really weird when we get to understand the songs of the lyrics of a song, and we go like, oh, is it about this? We go like, wow. Sometimes it changes it. Okay. Van den Berg, how was the conversation? Am I pronouncing your name right? Is it like this, Van den Berg?
Yeah, Van den Berg.
Nice. Is your first time here with me?
No, I came sometimes. I think last year, and now I'm trying to get involved again. The conversation was really good, and I can hear a lot of point of view. And I think that if we all tell the truth, the lawyers will lost their job. Do you know?
Yeah, that's the point.
And it will be awesome, even for politics, do you know, if they will always tell the truth. Imagine all the people and the society. So it's a good thing, but it doesn't happen.
Unfortunately, it doesn't happen. I feel the world could be like this much better place if everyone tell the truth. But I think a topic we stick here in the main room is like the more personal topic, and like personal opinions of other people about ourselves and our personal opinions about other people. So like, imagine if everything you think about of everyone come out and everyone know everything you think about them. Would anyone here get in trouble? Because I would.
Totally.
I'd be in prison. Wow. According to Michael, he'd be in prison if people knew what he thinks about everyone. Oh.
It's on YouTube, guys.
No, he's safe. He was in a small room. He's safe. Guys, we don't work with feedback. No, I mean, we still work with feedback, but we don't have the feedback form as we did. Now we're doing the feedbacks on the comment section of YouTube because it helps us a lot with the engagement and everything. So if you guys can please just give it a click and tell how you felt about the meeting and everything, how it was for you is going to be great. If you have like a more direct, if you can say about the project as well, what you liked, what you didn't like about the conversation, we're going to be reading all the comments. And if you have like something more direct, like concerning to me or something, the project you don't want to say in the comment section, you can always reach out to us, to the team, Philip, me, and everyone. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Great. Guys, it was really, really nice having you all here. Loved the talk. And that's it. I'm really happy that the room is full today. We've had 16 people.
Very good.
A lot of people. Bye-bye. I need to leave. Sorry.
It's
you guys.
The power
Love
of
you
the
all.
true.
It's about the truth. Yes.
It's the power of the true. Came people. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Love you all.
Bye.
Stay
Thank you.
safe.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you next conversation.